Okay guys, welcome back to some more Let's Play Trauma Team. And my battery power is okay, as we continue to Naomi's episode 10. Let's go.
Come on, how much farther?
I don't know. I've never flown a chopper to Mexico.
We're already in Mexican airspace. Now to find Rosalia.
And how do we do that? We don't have a clue where she is.
We have to think. How about showing people her picture?
Are you kidding me? Do you know how many villages there are?
Fine, Agent. Do you happen to have a better plan?
Hey, what's that?
Something flying. Are those butterflies?
Wow, it's like a golden river flowing through the sky.
Danaeus plexipus.
Danaeus? What's that?
Monarch butterflies. This must be their migration route. They can be seen every year in this season. Beautiful.
Monarchs.
Monarchs only stay in America until the end of the summer. At the end of the summer, the monarch butterfly, they head south to find Asclepius to feed the larvae. Look at the picture. Monarch butterflies. Yes, she's in Mexico.
The butterflies. Hey, buddy, follow those butterflies.
What's with you? We can't just jump around at random.
It's not random. There was a monarch in Rosalia's photo. It's the same time of year, too. We can follow them.
Worth a shot.
Right. Agent, follow the trail of butterflies.
Do butterflies really look like that flying through the sky? I don't think I've ever seen that. That looks freaking awesome though. It actually looks like a golden river. Carpet of Blue Death. Sorry, I forgot to read that. What the hell's that blue patch? I gotta sneeze. Excuse me.
Over there. Someone's over there.
Rose!
So, that's her.
Yeah.
She's turned into Adipocere.
Damn. You've grown so big. I didn't recognize you.
What can we do? We can't get a blood sample from her.
Agent Holden, please take Maria and search the facility.
What are you going to do?
I'll examine her. I might be able to learn something.
Hold on. We can't get a serum, can we? It's impossible like this. Then
Then what? Are you going to wait for the world to end? Move. You're in my way. I have my own way to hear her voice, just like you.
I'll leave Rose in your hands.
Yes. You're Rosalia. I've been looking for you for a while. I wonder, when did people begin to mourn each other's deaths? It's funny. Everyone has to die someday.
Phone's ringing.
I heard your final words. I'll make sure to pass them on with the time I have.
Testing. Dr. Kimishima, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. It looks like I can examine her normally.
You mentioned that in the email. What are you looking for?
If our information is correct, Rosalia was with Albert Sartre. But we find Rosalia's corpse here. Isn't that odd?
What's so strange about that?
If Gabe brought Albert's corpse back from New Sample, then he would have died in Backco, over 3,000 kilometers away. What happened to these two must be brought to light.
But will that make our situation any better?
Who knows? Rosalia's corpse has become adipocere. We can't get a serum.
Hold on. What does adipocere mean? I gotta search this up. Okay, hold on. Google adipocere wiki. Adipocere, also known as corpse, grave, or mortuary wax. Wax-like organic substance formed by the anaerobic bacterial hydrolysis of fat and tissue. I don't know. So some waxy substance forms? I guess that makes it really hard to extract. Anyway, my sound just went out, so I'm just gonna quickly try to do a quick edit here. So, ready, and bam! Did you guys notice the difference? Probably. But anyway, Rosalia, Rosalini, we're gonna continue on with this conversation.
What a mess. This is it then.
No. These two must be related to the infection source. Filling in the gaps in the timeline will reveal the truth. That's what I believe.
Alright. I'll follow you to the very end.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that.
Sorry. Dr. Kimishima, can you repeat that? The transmission cut out there for
He didn't hear that I was grateful.
Adipocere. It occurs when bacteria do not multiply. It's beautiful. As if she was still alive and with us. What's death, anyway? What does it signify? We cry when we are born. What about when we die? Let's begin. Show me the light that you were robbed of.
Man, Naomi is so, dark sometimes. Oh my god. The truth can never truly die. Alright, well, we got a helicopter thing, but, we'll go to the field. Let's go to Rosalia. Oh, there's other locations. Autopsy sheet. Okay, so her feet have a cut.
There's a cut on the bottom of her left foot. There's dirt in the area she was bleeding from. This means that
she walked on an injured foot.
yes, she was walking after she was injured. Even more, she was walking in dirt. It must have been very difficult for her to walk at all with this wound.
Okay. Ooh, what the hell is that? It's a looks like a bullet wound.
This is an indication of having been shot with a gun. The bullet has completely passed through the body. The entrance GSW is where the bullet enters the body. Conversely, the exit GSW is where the bullet exits the body. Normally, the exit wound is larger than the entrance wound. Keeping that in mind, which one is this wound? If it's hard to tell, I could always just compare it to the wound on the opposite side.
I don't know. Yeah, let's check the other side. So this is
Gunshots leave distinctive wounds in the human body. It seems the bullet passed all the way through her body. The entrance wound is created where the bullet enters the body, and the exit wound is where the bullet The entrance GSW should be much smaller. With that in mind...
yeah, that's the entrance.
That's right. This is the entrance wound.
So, do I have to re-enter this one and say it's the back of the wound?
Normally, the exit...
The exit. This isn't a gunshot wound. Silly.
That's right. This one would be the exit GSW.
Does she mean gunshot wound by GSW? Okay, let's see here. What the hell? What do you mean nothing catches your attention? Freaking bullet wound on her arm, dude.
This is severe. Something's gone completely through the right palm. I can see fine black particles around the wound as well. Judging by the general condition of the body, this wound is...
the weapon that made the right move, a gun? I guess.
Yes, this is a gunshot wound. But what could these black particles be?
No idea.
Still, someone shot at her hand? Why would that happen?
Her whole back is bruised.
Hypostasis is present in the corpse's
What's
back.
hypostasis?
If I send this in for analysis, we might figure out the position she was in when she died. This is a gunshot wound. The bullet passed through
Oh,
the
she
body.
shot with like a hunting rifle?
The entrance GSW is where the... Conversely, normally the exit wound. Which one is the... Comparing the two
Just
wounds...
the exit ones. It's freaking humongous.
Yes, this would be the exit GSW.
Let's go to the other side. Entrance GSW.
This, does that... It looks as if the entrance converse... Normally, keeping the... If it's hard to tell.
She just repeats the same stuff and skipping the vocals.
That's right. This one would be the entrance GSW.
Maybe look at her face. Anyway. So we got everything we needed. Now look at her clothing.
This hole corresponds to the wound on her. So whatever injured her... This hole, it's likely that this would...
To the chopper! Get to the chopper! Schwarzenegger. Love that guy. Alright, let's sort through it. Scan this.
Little Little guy, could you analyze this hypostasis?
Yes, of course. Please send your data over to me.
All right. Please look at it right away.
Okay, I've got it. Let's see here. Well, the hypostasis matches the position Rosalia's body was in when she was discovered.
Hypostasis occurs when the blood flow throughout the body has stopped. The blood settles within the corpse, pooling in the areas closest to the ground. Thus, Rosalia's corpse was...
The corpse is not moved. I guess.
Yes. If the corpse had been moved, the hypostasis wouldn't match the position we discovered the body in. That place truly is where Rosalia drew her last
I guess
breath.
that's a logical conclusion.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, I have a question.
Hopefully it's something I have an answer for. What is it?
Well, the blue flowers are only growing in that one particular area of the field. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Rosalia was found in the center of this area of blue flowers.
Well, isn't that too much to be coincidence? It just seems so set up.
I see. What you're trying to say is...
The killer moved her there?
Yes. Doesn't that make more sense?
You may have a point. Hypostasis begins to appear roughly 30 minutes after death. It's possible that her corpse was moved here immediately after she died to create this situation.
If that's the case, why would her killer do such a thing to her?
We're just grasping at straws here. We'll need real evidence and facts in order to solve these mysteries.
Anyway, let's combine these things.
The back of the thigh is the entrance wound, and the front is the exit. If that's the case, the victim was shot...
She was not facing the guy. She was shot from behind.
Yes. The shooter was behind the victim when she was shot.
Particles on palm, gunshot. Chest.
The entrance and exit wounds tell us what happens when someone has been shot. In this case, the victim was shot in the...
Shot from the front. Shot from underground.
Yes. The bullet entered through the chest, creating the entrance GSW. It then passed through her body and out her back, creating the exit GSW. This proves that she had been shot from the front. In any case, the wound in the thigh isn't the same size as the wound in the chest. Could this mean that two different firearms were used? I think contacting Little Guy and asking him to look into this would be my best option here.
I guess... You need me to look at the gunshot wound in the right leg, right? Okay, just wait. In any case, whoever shot Rosalia, why did you do it? How about the chest?
Little Guy,
I'm gonna
analyze
voice
this
for this one,
wound.
but not the other one.
Understood. This is a penetrating bullet wound from a firearm?
That's right. Rosalia was shot.
The bullet entered her chest and went through her heart. I don't think there was any doubt that this was a fatal wound.
Fatal.
I see. The question now is who pulled the trigger?
Gunshot wound in the right palm.
Hey, little guy, I need you to analyze this gunshot wound.
Yes, ma'am. A gunshot wound to the palm. I see. The bullet entered through the palm and exited through the back of the hand. It seems she was raising her hand towards the gun when it was fired.
What? How do you tell that?
Why would she put her hand up like that?
Trying to show off her manicure. See that Rosalia raised her hand towards the gun's muzzle. She would have done this to protect herself? I don't know.
A defensive wound is damage taken while trying to protect oneself from harm. She likely put her hands up as an instinctive reaction to having a gun pointed at her.
Particles on the palm.
Little guy, can you analyze these black particles?
Okay. This is gunshot residue.
Gunshot residue.
When a gun is fired, it launches more than the bullet. Particles of gunpowder are blasted out of the barrel by the force of the explosion as well.
That means this was like a point-blank shot.
When those particles land on the target being shot at, it is known as gunshot residue.
I see. So, since it was on Rosalia, that means...
She was shot close range.
Indeed. It would indicate that she was shot from very close range.
Damn it. Anything else I can do? Alright, let's exit. Nothing, eh? Okay, let's move. Let's go to the flower field. Spray it. Spray it. No. What am I gonna find here? I don't expect to find anything. Just spray the mountains. Spray the mountains. Are you kidding me? What am I saying? She's like running away from the house. This is my computer. So you can't do that. No. Okay, some things. Looks like we'd have to move somewhere else. But anyway, since my sound went out, I think I will stop here, and I will continue on in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I think we're gonna move to the cottage house that was there afterwards. It seems like the next logical place to go. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Trauma Team. See ya later.